Alright,
Yeah. Am I streaming? I am.
Octo. What should I stream today?
I don't know. I just need to make sure you're muzzled.
What I should do is I should get ready because we're probably gonna need to.
Okay.
Octo, can you move Madoka over here?
Give me a few seconds.
Can I get over here?
Oh my god, my computer's being so slow. Okay. Hi, Chaotic Cashew 8. My fucking Steam is loading. Oh my god. Natty, what the fuck is going on in the background? What are you doing? Maddie, what are you doing? Maddie, what are you doing?
What?
I hear noises.
What noises? I really watching things in the background. Are you here?
Alright, yes. Maddie, put on your muzzle.
Can you move Madoka over here real quick?
Dizzyfoot and pseudonym. Are
Pseudonym is here?
Yeah, this bracket was just seated randomly, and I'm realizing now that pseudonym definitely should have been seated like at the top, but he's currently at the lowest seed. Maddie, put on your muzzle!
I'm coming, 1 second. Can you get Madoka over here?
Okay, I need to find... Okay.
What do you mean about muscle?
I need to have push to talk on.
Because Maddie's brother is too loud.
Alright,
Maddie should probably not be allowed to commentate at all, but this is
this is my life.
This is the compromise we've made.
This is octopalooza.
Would I rather be in a room full of hot women or a room full of lizards?
That's a tough
He's
one.
in a room full of lizards right now.
I'm definitely not in a
hot
room full
women.
of hot men. I'm definitely not in a room full of hot women.
Alright, bro. Okay. I see how it is. Hater.
Is Dizzyfoot here? Okay.
Octo, what are the chances that one of us is gonna have to fight each other?
Maddie, turn on auto pass.
Oh, my bad.
Turn on auto pass.
I turned it on. I'm down.
Where the fuck is Dizzyfoot?
Are you in a room? Can you send the link so I can watch?
It's
In
in.
announcements.
It's in announcements. You aren't.
Madoka, you
Bullet
coming too?
players are not beating the fucking allegations, dog. They're not beating the unable to read
Madoka,
allegations.
do you want to join too?
Doing
What's
what?
up?
Do you want to join the room?
Oh yeah, no, I'm getting on Blaze Play right now.
Alright.
Now play Balloons Tower Defense 6 so I can stream it.
Oh, are we? Octo,
Oh,
should I
should
get
you-
on balloons?
Wait, should I get back on balloons?
Yes.
All right, I'll
Alright.
get off Blaze Blue.
Good,
Also-
good. You're being saved.
I'll hop off.
I kind of want to pick Noelle up again. What do you say to that?
Okay, Dizzyfoot is here. That's awesome. Don't play Noelle. Yes.
Okay. Noelle's bottom one.
Yeah.
I closed Discord by accident.
Okay, thank you for coming back, Golden
Happens to
Freddy.
the best of us. Oh shoot, we should probably be the Freddy Fazbear. Madoka,
Guys,
Bunny or Chica?
Chica. Here, I'll change my name.
Octo, is the running gag just gonna be everyone in commentary has to be the FNAF gang?
I mean, I don't really have running gangs. I just forgot to change my username. But
I think this works well enough. Pseudonym definitely should.
Alright.
Like, I don't know
Alright.
if pseudonym should be here.
pseudonym, I think he's definitely like the high end of intermediate. And we definitely have players that I'd say are around his level,
Who's
like
Pseudonym?
Genghis. He's a Hibiki player. That's pretty solid.
They're pretty good.
But he's currently seated the lowest on the bracket, which was an accident. I didn't realize that until I started.
Honestly, you know what? I believe in Dizzyfoot, like, just cooking this guy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
All right, Dizzyfoot. Time for the gap.
Yeah, it's already started. Yeah. This guy just spammed the C button and he got 2C, 2 and 4C. Are you kidding?
Oh my god.
Why are we surprised, Octo? This is the octopalooza gameplay.
Thank you, Dizzy Goat. I do want to say, by the way, it is partly Dizzyfoot's fault that I've tried playing Plus R again, because he's asked for Plus R brackets in Octopalooza.
Bro, why is there a phone game on the stream?
Phone game? You mean
Oh, it's way too
more
big.
time?
Wait. Fuck. No one cares about the game, right? Alright. Alright, you can start playing Madoka.
Madoka, do chips by yourself, I believe.
What? I was just gonna.
Yo, Goat! The confirm.
Why is your name Chica the Kitchen?
No.
Chica in the kitchen.
Bonnie the bunny bun, Chica the kitchen.
Alright, I'm really sorry, Pseudonym. If you come on the stream, I don't think you're ass. It was an accident. I didn't mean to seat you.
Commentary either, dog.
I'm focusing on the Balloons Tower Defense gameplay.
Bro.
Me too, honestly.
Bro.
Madoka, come on, you got this. That's kind of like the perfect spot for Sada.
That's a good spot.
Cross and punch.
No, I think Sada would do so much better there, but...
I'm trying to get the achievement for like beating 10 games with only magic monkeys.
Oh,
okay.
well, Magic Monkeys are kind of busted. So
Magic Monkeys are like the most busted. You have Druid of the...
if you have Oben, which I think you unlock for free, he's really good and he buffs Magic Monkeys. So
Oh wait, shit, hold on.
Is he gonna Astro? No.
alright, Pseudonym taking the first game like he was very likely going to. But can Dizzyfoot gap?
Yeah, you were clear.
Your commentary is so
Hey,
bad.
okay.
Also,
Yeah.
did you hack in everything, Chica?
Hmm?
Did you just grab everything with money?
Potentially.
Okay, Octo, give me the cheat engine.
It's in the group chat somewhere. But yeah, Oben buffs Magic Monkeys in his radius, and it's really good. It used to be like the meta, like Alchemist, Ninja, and Oben. That was a really good
Guys,
strat, but I don't know if it still is.
If I had to name the 3 things Octo sounds really autistic describing, it's Blaze Blue, Pokemon Showdown, and Balloons TD6.
Again, I can name any Pokemon. Like if you show me a picture of them, I can name any Pokemon from the first 7 generations.
Same.
I've done this like 4 people at like parties.
I can do first 8.
As like a party trick. I can't do 8.
This is your party trick?
I lost interest at Sword and Shield. The hyperfixation went away. But
That's really fair. Those games suck.
yeah, but oh shit, the DP war. Meaty DP lost the DP.
I forgot, we're at Octopalooza.
Another DP.
But yeah, that's my party trick, and I just look at people as I list mons like Quillfish and Love Disc
Alright guys,
off the top of my head.
I'm gonna...
Octo,
what's
see
it
me
called?
See me in Pokemon Showdown tomorrow.
I'm not good at Pokemon Showdown anymore.
What's it called? Octo, what's it called when like... Oh, a bounty. I'm putting a bounty up. If somebody manages to DP every single wake up in their stream match, I will put you in commentary
Is that for a round or a full game?
for a full game.
Ooh, that's kind of tense. I don't know if any... Maybe my S, but I don't know about anyone else.
If they manage to take the match, by the way, if they manage to take the match while doing this, put them in commentary.
Then they
Keep
get...
them on roll.
No, they get commentator if they just DP every wake up. They get mod if they DP every wake up and win.
Okay.
Alright.
Guys, you guys know the rules.
Alright, good job, Pseudonym. Congrats.
Man, we're about to watch the most
Alright,
DP
Pseudonym versus Snail is probably like the highest level bracket match in this tournament, and it's happening in the second round.
We talking about Necro's right there.
You can still pull it.
Alright, Wild versus Quingle.
Also, how much did you have to pay Dirt by Duncan to come back, dog?
He just joined.
Damn. He finally got over the Tekken incident.
I don't think he ever was that mad. I think he just gets mad at fighting games, like Blazing Central Fiction. I don't really know how much Tekken had a part in it.
I mean, it is Tekken, you know.
It is Tekken. I don't know. I wouldn't recover if I was a Tekken player. Chaotic Cashew 8, you are a mod.
Oh, mod in the Twitch chat?
Oh, mod in the Twitch chat. You know what? Chaotic Cashew 8, you're gonna get mod. /mod Chaotic Cashew 8. Congrats. Prologo is apparently an hour away from his house.
Can we get him in commentary anyway?
I'll tell him to get on his phone. Alright, Quingle, who has a Naruto profile picture, so he better be nice to earn that profile picture.
It's a Naruto player, man.
When did Wild switch from Ragnar to Jin? Because he did that at some point, and now he's just like a full-time Jin player.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest. This person plays Naruto. The description of nice doesn't work as well. Because they can be nice for doing, watch this, round start, NDP. That's nice. You know? Oh, just neutral jump?
Round start neutral jump? What did he mean by this?
We are, oh goodness.
Why is Bloons?
Is this a student of Rue? Is this a student of Rue?
I don't think,
Dude,
oh my.
Oh goodness.
Bro is pressing. Guys, don't be a new player at Octopalooza. All the commentators are gonna make fun of you. I joined Octopalooza for a healthy, welcoming environment, and instead the commentators just laughed at me for DPing.
I joined Octopalooza like my second day of playing CF, and I think if my matches were streamed, I would have just killed myself.
Yeah. Yeah. We want beginners, but it's more like a back. It's like, oh, one sec, I'm gonna just screw up.
We're gonna get dog. Octopalooza's gonna get canceled. We're gonna get Twit longer.
Guys, Octopalooza is kind of like the Subway Surfers gameplay to our conversation.
What is he cooking?
Confirmed 6A was DP.
You think this guy's one of those AI bots? You know, like you know how they started the IM. It's like starting to work on making like AI versions of players. This is like AI Matt.
Bro's using the AI generated block string.
He's mashing so selectively too. Like it's just random mashing.
He just decides, I'll lose this interaction. Good spacing on the JC though. Wild is kind of cooking with that button.
How Wild took that match is insane. I would have folded as soon as he started doing 60 over and over.
As soon as I got a health disadvantage, I would have been like, damn, I'm ass at this game and I need to never pick it up again in my life.
It's so true.
You think this guy plays Guilty Gear?
The way he's playing, he's got to be.
Bro ain't reading the allegations.
I like the 6C to stop Fireball. Just to note, Mr. Quingle, don't do that. Don't do that. That button is really, really fucking bad. I genuinely think it was added as like to fuck with Naruto players. Okay, 2A meaty. Oh.
Wild is starting to adapt. Next round, I want to see Quingle round start DP.
I don't think he's like intentionally crazy. I think he's just AI generated.
I don't know. Is Quingle real?
Is Quingle, are you a real person?
Quingle's gonna watch back this VOD and start like.
Oh shit! I just realized that I wasn't recording this whole time.
So this entire part of the VOD is gonna cut out.
No, I'm gonna take the Twitch VOD, which I got Twitch VODs back, so I'll just upload that to YouTube.
You did record it.
Yeah, I'll just upload the Twitch VOD. Did you?
I don't want to be mean, really. But Quingle does actually look like an AI, and they're gonna like post in the Naruto Discord to never join this.
Never join this bracket. The commentators told me to kill myself.
I did not say that.
I mashed DP too hard, and the commentators told me to kill myself. Do not enter Octopalooza.
Insane.
All right. Okay, Wild versus Quingle. Good job, Wild. Okay, Snail versus Pseudonym is still going on. So, I guess we'll just do Wild versus Rusty now.
Wait, Snail match is not on stream? I wanted to watch.
Octo, why are you not the original Octopalooza?
I don't know.
That's Octopalooza, not
They
Octo.
probably ripped me
No, that's
off.
Octa. That's
Oh,
Octopalooza.
yeah. Alright, well I guess Wild's coming back because no one else is done. Rusty versus Wild. Rusty made a very funny comment about Golden Freddy, so I'm gonna be rooting for him.
What did he say?
I don't know, something about like the purple guy, and it made me laugh really hard.
Yeah, I read it.
Guys, I really want to see Phil versus Dizzyfoot because I just want to see how Tsubaki players deal with the Azrael matchup.
Bro was backing me up to enter the tournament just for me to forget to register. Truly remarkable.
He really wanted you in bracket, dog.
Alright.
You know, Octo, I'm gonna run a poll in Octopalooza. Who should I play in CF?
I think you should play a character I think you should play Carl.
Octo, I just came back to this game. I don't really want to play Carl right now. I'll be back on Carl eventually.
Alright.
I just want to try something.
Wild
right
versus Oh yeah, Rusty was the Izanami player. Was this the guy with the really fucking weird tag? I don't remember.
There's no way. One second. Let's check. Because you overthrew it! No, it just says pimp.
No, okay. Because there was one Izanami player who joined whose name was like Little Girl Assaulter or something.
Oh,
What?
that one.
And I was like, oh, what did he mean by this?
Okay. Oh, they got banana Izanami on.
I do want to note, first of all, this is like the best yellow palette in the game. It goes extremely hard. And second of all, goat for using the chibi version of your character. If you play CF and your tag isn't just the chibi version of whatever character you play, we're not friends. I only fuck with people that use the chibi version of their main, because that's how I know you're silly. If you don't do that, that means you're not a goofball, and I only fuck with goofballs.
So true.
The reason I graduated TMN is because Octo sat me down like 2 weeks Octo sat me down a few weeks before, and then said, "Your drip is ass. You got none of it," and then had me change my entire D code with him.
And that's how you won.
That's how.
Who do you think I should play? Mr. Chaotic Cashew 8, you're not playing this fucking game. You don't have the fundamentals. So
Okay, dog.
Bro?
you're also almost definitely a Naruto player, but you don't want to admit it. So
Bro.
I do want to say, yeah, Rusty is kind of cooking.
No, you're definitely
What are you
getting
talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Wild Great thing? I'm not thinking of 2B. You don't mash 2B, Ruster. Probably
Oh
like.
shit.
There
Like,
we go.
I don't know, Mr. Chaotic Cashew 8, you're the biggest Naruto player I've ever seen in my life. I don't know.
Damn, the overhead.
That was kind of nice. That was kind of nasty. I don't
All
know.
it took was one hit.
I'm gonna be honest. Izanami is definitely this game's coolest top tier. So I
Coolest
said
doesn't mean fun to fight, by the way. It just means.
honestly, she's also the most fun to fight. I don't care.
What? You know what?
Oh.
At least she slightly goes in, but Ribcage is like absolutely.
I don't have an issue with Ribcage at all. Honestly, like you're gonna be blocking all that shit out anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. Mr. Nine the Phantom.
The issue with, I mean, most of my Izanami matches have been playing as S. The issue I have with Izanami is the fact 40 is so fucking stupid, and her B buttons are also so fucking
Red
stupid.
40? Red 40?
I don't know. Maybe fucking Kagura or something, like a wild card pick, chaotic. But there's no fucking way you're playing this
This
game.
is the cross-up.
I'd love it if you did. I'd be very happy if you
It's
did. I'd be
yeah,
happy to show you how to play this game. But There's no way. Okay, wild cooking. A chef.
Yeah, this Nicebo person just told me to play Aracune. I think I might have to block them.
I don't know. If you want... You rather play
Uh,
plus R than CF? That is stupid. You're stupid.
By the way, our goat Snail immediately dusts Pseudonym's GG's to post the next link, not realizing his next match was a stream match. Incredible.
Wait, who won?
Goat. Fucking goat. Oh, Pseudonym won. Damn.
Yeah, I won. We lost, guys. Oh wait, but he can still pull it up from
Yo, Optimals?
I will be honest, I think letting Pseudonym in here was a little bit of an oversight on your end.
No, he's definitely the skill level for this bracket.
I mean, I always saw this bracket as a beginner bracket, and then you added intermediate to the title to get more players. And,
Well,
I don't know.
what are you... Maddie? The first winner of a bracket in this game was fucking Quetz. Second winner of this bracket was what? I don't even remember. Was it Aria?
I feel like Sab. No, it was Aria. It was probably Aria.
No, it wasn't Aria. There were a few in between. And then it was Seb. This has been an intermediate bracket before a beginner bracket for like 90% of its run. It's just a lot of the really good players have left by now. So, like...
Yeah, I guess it is like the 15th one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the 15th fucking octopalooza. Like...
I don't know, I kind of just see like the big bunch of beginners, and I'm like, damn, I love this beginner bracket.
OD, can punish.
The last ones were pretty beginner. It was like just Genghis.
He might be able to get the full set.
Alright.
Damn.
He has those. He has those.
Okay. What is
Damn!
No! You fool!
You fool, you tried to...
Honestly,
you tried to do something.
I think Ribcage is an honestly interesting part of Izanami's kit.
And another ribcage?
Okay,
do
now
super,
when...
do super,
Okay.
do super.
You ran right into that. Why did you do ice car? You don't have meter. What? Why would you ice car there? You
Bro,
couldn't
believe.
RC it.
Bro, believe.
Oh. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. You know what? No, Wild knew what they were cooking. I don't. I shouldn't be.
Alright.
judging.
Yeah, Rusty takes one game. We're in the last match of the set. I like Chibi Izanami. Chibi Izanami is very silly.
Oh, remember when you had legible top 8s?
No? Alright, Maddie, I think that you should play...
You should play bullets.
No.
You know what?
Fuck that
Don't do
character.
that.
Let me give you a list of characters I have no playtime in. So I'm not learning a character I already know.
I mean, when I took a break from CF and came back, what I did was I went from playing 9 to playing S, who was a character I already liked. I just didn't have as much time in as 9, and then I ended up going back to 9 anyway, which is at this point. So, though to be fair,
Well, you realize you don't want to play the game anymore.
to be honest, the only reason I ended up I've been playing more 9 recently is just because I don't want to feel the need to get S to leader. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Andy Tonderson, don't play ranked. Don't play ranked.
Also,
Don't.
I think it might also be due to the fact that your S has to interact and your 9 the Phantom doesn't. People just don't know how to deal with it.
I mean, yeah. The thing is,
Oh, no!
Okay.
oh, you
Okay,
cannot be
sorry.
doing that.
He tried. Maybe he
Ribcage,
if
please.
he could have done something.
I don't know. I think like the fact I'm already leader with 9 just makes the climb feel even slower, because I know how long it could take, and every time I lose, I'm like, damn. But it makes me mad. I need to commission 9 art and pretend I graduated TMN with 9. That's the plan,
Speaking
actually.
of graduating TMN, guys, I have 3 art from TMN coming in.
I think you're gonna end up returning to Carl no matter what, but
You're right, I am, because
I
that's how I was raised.
I think it's best that you try and make your Carl the best it can be. Though if you want to learn a character... Alright, that was a good confirm. That was a good confirm.
Good set.
I just want to take a break from Kara real quick so I can get back to the Blaze Blue neutral, the Blaze Blue fundamentals, then I can go to Carl and I can understand why I played Carl. You know, so
And
I didn't have
that's-
to play any of that.
That's exactly what happened with me and S. I said,
Wait, what?
I'm not me and S, me and 9. I was like, I'm bullying people who want to play a character that does raw fundamentals, so I can like learn bbcf fundamentals instead. Because I'm not. I don't know. Okay, whatever.
No.
Whatever.
Normal full
Hey,
screen.
where's the-
Fundamentals,
back to
by the
nine.
way.
Okay, entry and snail. I'm gonna do next. Actually, no, I'll do pseudonym versus knife girl.
¿Ah? A las 7.
Guys, get out of the fucking lobby. I hate it here.
Maddie,
Yeah,
are you entering the TNS tournament?
TNS. You know, Andy, recently I really wanted to buy a noose, and I think it's making me not want to join TNS. But if I do join TNS, it would have to be on Carl. But I don't really want to play Carl right now, so I don't know.
Understandable.
Yeah, I never be joining these brackets, you know. I stay in TMN. I join another Blazer bracket. I'm like, damn, I did okay. Then I just switched characters for another month or so.
Those balloons are getting fucked up.
I love the 13-minute wait time in between matches in octopalooza.
I really like how people will just show up to bracket to not play and just go into a lobby and then just sit there and contemplate their life decisions and look stupid and dumb.
Bro.
And we hate you.
Bro.
Hate is a strong word.
Alright. Nice vote versus
Next week.
pseudonym.
Next week on Octopalooza, we're getting Octo out of jail.
Octo, have you won a major yet? I got 6th at crossover arc. I should have gotten 4th. But I folded to Wario cucked me, which was really embarrassing.
Wait, you went to a major?
Well, it was a side bracket at a major. I don't know. I guess if all I need to do is top 8 one more major, and I can put my tier list on Dustloop.
Kill it, Kobe.
Killer Kobe's reference. For those left unaware. I don't live in Texas.
Octo is currently, by the way, having an argument with the Dustloop editors about calling Kobe.
No, I give up because I don't want to get banned from Dustloop, but I do want to know Kobe is a fucking bum for removing that. He's a pussy. If you can't take fucking note the 0 major wins on your shitty tier list, I don't know, you got some soul searching to do because it is not that serious.
Bro.
Wait, did he like actually like get like upset over that?
He removed it on his own, even though everyone else thought it was funny. I have no idea how much of his anger was ironic and how much of it was serious, but I have to say, removing it like 3 separate times.
Win a major then.
Not
man.
that. I know, win a major. It's that easy.
Yeah, indeed, that is.
What?
Okay. Nice ball might take this round.
Honestly, I agree with the decision to just back off. You have no reason to go in. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Zero
Yeah,
needs
GG's.
Zero needs
Yeah,
to get
this is death.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, this.
Hibiki players can be like, oh, my character's routing is so hard, I need to jump cancel.
There are no fucking
Shut
good
up.
Hibiki players anymore. It's so sad. Because this character is actually really solid, and it sucks.
I watch this character and I think he's lame because all the Hibiki players have like 2 combo routes and then 1 OD combo. That
I don't know.
does
Like,
8K.
if you the only Hibiki player I've ever watched has been like Holy Cannoli is Oracle. But I watch Oracle and I'm like, holy cannoli. Good air throw. Alright. I don't know if that was worth it, but
Is it really worth it? And it's a card popping OD. Okay, jumping C, yep.
how holy is your cannoli? Saintly.
Get the jump.
That's
in.
death. That's you are cooked.
Yeah.
You are cooked. You are cooked.
Yo, that's killing those kind of.
The base damage on dive is like 1.5k. It's ludicrous, and it's like it has good P1. It's
Alright,
an
guys.
insane starter.
We're gonna have to watch Phil versus Quingle. Oh god. Phil versus a player who's AI generated. I don't know how to feel about this one. How we doing here?
Oh wait.
Actually, I believe in Phil.
I really do believe in Phil. If Phil loses that, I'm gonna be very sad. No offense to Quingle, but I think your programming needs some work. No offense.
Nah, bro.
I'm the worst commentator in the world. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'll pay you like $10 to not yell at me on Twitter. To not report me to the CF bracket overlords.
At this point, this bracket isn't even like a beginner bracket. It's just an Octo makes fun of you bracket.
Yeah, this is just.
Imagine if 3 weeks pass and Octo's in a tournament and then he finds Quingle with 4,000 matches. Oh shit. The vengeance arc and.
No, I will simply gap. It's
Octo
okay.
Octo is an S player, by the way. He has no right to be making fun of people.
No, I'm a 9 player now. Nuh-uh.
Same, bro.
No, 9 is footsies. You play Bullet. You can't even talk. And you play Carl. None of you can talk. I'm the only one here who plays a character that plays Blaze Blue. You guys suck.
Oh no. Does bro know?
Are you trying to say something, Maddie? Because you're muzzled. I feel like this is the point where you talk, like, really loudly. So, I don't know if you're...
I love fat women.
Okay.
Brother. Okay, Pseudonym won this match.
Good job, Pseudonym. Now, Quingle versus Phil Swifty. This match might be the highlight of the night. Or the afternoon, honestly.
This is gonna be peakably.
By the way, guys, I want you guys to know that earlier today, Octo fought me with Zappa and Plus R, and it made me want to just end my life.
Oh my god, I need to hop on Plus R again. You reminded me. I don't understand how you didn't enjoy that. Phil Swifty versus Quingle. Pseudonym isn't leaving the fucking lobby.
Oh shit, yeah.
I played Jin. Honestly, this is the first time in my life I'm saying this, but you have more right to talk shit than the other players in this voice call. Which is fucked up, because you played Jin. But we all know you're a Naruto player at heart, so it barely counts.
Dude, I should get some water. I'm about to, like, hiccup myself into a coma.
You should do that live.
Brother.
What?
Who burped?
By the way, just want to note to everyone, song request is on. Okay, I just want to say Phil Swifty's profile picture is a banger. She looks so happy, so pleasant. Alright, everyone, I just want to say Kringle's color is ass. Wait, I just realized this is the fucking Weeb Thresh color. Holy goat located. Thank you, Phil, for air grabbing the like third 6C in a row.
I'm back.
Oh my god.
Phil, you just mean they have not shown a
Phil.
They have not shown a DP this entire set.
The Quingle is cooking.
You have to put this player on the top 8, by the way.
I'm gonna put like a PNG of a robot. I feel so. Phil needs to knock this guy out so he stops showing up and I stop making fun of him because I'm starting to feel really bad.
Yo, Quingle is gonna come back for you. He's gonna have you.
Because what if he's like super nice?
Dude, the chances of a Blazing player being nice are really low. So
That's true. Well, the chances of a Guilty Gear player being really nice is a lot higher, and this guy looks like a Guilty Gear player.
Bro, you don't know if he plays Guilty Gear or which one.
I'm pretty sure I know. The shimmy?
yeah, I'm gonna feel bad when Quingle like has to text me, "Hey man, I just got this game a few days ago. My friend gifted it to me before they're passing." I'm like,
It's my Make-A-Wish donation game.
That is the worst case scenario.
Oh my god.
oh goodness, the DP confirmed.
Oh my god.
It's okay, Quingle, we believe in you.
He's using
he's just pressing buttons, dog.
It's okay. Phil doesn't kill here, Quingle makes the comeback.
The chances of a Melting Blood player being nice are almost zero, but it's okay because they have a higher rate of being funny with it.
Yeah, Melting Blood players will call you a slur in a silly way.
I don't know. Melting Blood players say BGs a lot, which means their community is goated.
Bro.
Think about the situation of you and Plus R.
You can tell how good... Oh yeah, Plus R players called me toxic because I said BGs, this game sucks. After losing to a Zappa. And they told me to stop because I was being too toxic, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. We're getting bad from the.
I said BGs and they got mad at me. You're not allowed to tell Plus R players their game sucks. They take it very personally.
You know what I take very personally? Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I've done it back in the KOS recently, and that game is kind of sick.
No, it's not.
Damn.
Why are you hating?
Because I know you don't think it's sick, it's just new.
No, that's not true.
You've played it. You've played it a very long time, and you've never told me it's sick before. You're just
Yeah, because I stopped playing it.
What?
Yo, Quingle with the comeback?
I barely play it.
What?
Whoa.
Phil, what'd you get hit by?
No, Phil did 3C in neutral, dog. Phil did 3C and got hit by
So,
Smasher.
I already said his color sucks. You're not new. You're not... By the way, Chaotic Cashew 8, is the audio okay?
Is that the only person watching?
No, but... Maybe. It's really fun to say... It's really fun to say Chaotic Cashew 8.
I want to admit that I don't think Uni is sick whatsoever, but I will admit I kind of like the game because I play Yuzuria. Like any other character, and I hate the game.
That is such a fucking insane take that comes from someone who is terrible at fighting games.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. What, because I like the game because I'm playing top 2?
Because you like the game because you're playing fucking Yuzuria. And can press buttons from full screen and watch, like, colors flash by the screen. Instead of interacting with your opponent.
That's my favorite part of Under Night, dog. Isn't that normal?
You gotta hop on Guilty Gear, Maddie.
The silence was
I'm
crazy.
on Guilty Gear. I would rather end it all.
Yo, we need to show this footage to Matt. This 6C is actually.
If we show this footage to Matt, he'll probably agree. Oh, that's 4K? No.
No, I don't think so.
Someone, like, clip it and send it to Matt and be like, is this the I am AI version of you? He's gonna burst. Does he know how to
Nope.
burst?
No, he's not
What
gonna
is
burst.
6A on Wake Up Goat?
He's ahead of his
He
time.
doesn't have comp.
Okay, dog. Phil needs to react. Oh!
No! No! Phil, no!
He's the goat.
Phil, no!
This really is Matthew Pathy. Oh my god.
Phil, no!
It's okay, Phil makes the comeback.
I gotta leave call because I need to go to my best friend's birthday party.
Oh,
Okay.
tell them that you care about Octopalooza more than them.
Bro.
I'm not gonna do that.
Why not? Do you care about Octopalooza less?
Guys, I don't even want to know what
I don't
even
mean any offense.
I don't want to know what Phil is gonna do if they lose this set.
I know. I'm scared of what the fuck must go on in Phil's head if this set is lost. I feel terrible. That's like, we gotta get him on suicide watch. I want you to know, Phil, I would probably lose a game to this guy too. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. I would lose to a guy just... me too. Don't worry,
when
Phil.
Phil goes to public bet today, he will go there thinking about Quingle.
More better watch out for Quingle. This might be
I like how he just one-hit Rekka. No, you can see the blocks. Like, you can see how much Phil has locked the fuck in. And you can see how Quingle is still doing hit into one Rekka.
Oh my god, Akko wishes he got that starter.
What?
Wake up 5C.
He's not a DP'er. Just like check for like a mash or a quick rise or something. He doesn't DP
I
ever.
don't think Quingle can wake up DP.
I don't. Does he?
We get 2B.
No, Phil.
Still locked in. Quingle, we're sorry. You have to... Quingle, I don't think Quingle's gonna rewatch this VOD.
Quingle, if you're a real person, I'm sorry. If you're not, I called it.
If you're a real person, I'm
okay.
sorry. If you're not, I
It's
called
over.
it.
If you're not, I called it.
A really interesting match.
A really interesting match, you guys. Okay.
I think
GG's
Quingle's
with
profile
the
picture-
exclamation point?
Guys, I think Quingle is a profile picture of them. I think Quingle has a picture of them in their Why are they staring at me?
Oh, that's aggressive. He changed his profile picture off Naruto. That's...
He had to prove he was a real person.
He had to prove he was real. Why?
It'll be back. No, you're
That's
just
so nice,
over
Phil.
for
You want to make yourself feel better, I get it. Quingle, 5 days ago? Okay, I feel bad.
You're Naruto. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Quingle, if you're here with us right now, for 5 days,
No.
you do better than me. On my 5th day, I was like Jesus walking up the mountain.
What? I don't think that's the thing Jesus did.
It's like the 7 days to make Earth or something.
That was God, not Jesus. They're
Yeah, same thing.
I don't even know what 6C is.
I don't even know what's
What?
I don't think they were looking at the controller that often.
When the players indeed are new.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
He doesn't know 60.
Dirtbike Duncan on. Oh wait, no. Nutri. I mash. Period. Get in line, buddy.
Yo, I should play Tau Kaka. You're right off though.
That's no.
You remember when I tried to play Tau a long time ago and I just immediately quit?
I think you would be better learning Falcon High.
I don't think that you're going to be able to play a character below like A tier.
No, I can do it. I can play.
It's not
anything
because-
above low tier.
It's not because they're bad, but because I think you'll get bored.
Okay, jumping into the
Because the reason a lot of the top tiers in fighting games, especially this game, are good is because they have so much shit that you can do and not interact with.
Oh, he didn't.
Yeah, low tiers kind of do like 2 things.
Wait,
over
guys,
and over
guys.
again.
We need to let Andy Tonderson commentate.
And you're dead.
Alright, Andy Tonderson, tell us right now, is there a more optimal combo there?
Yes, but if you're starting and you want to keep consistent, then you can go for the routes he's going.
I see.
I see.
Yeah, I saw Toto using the exact same route in Sea of Taco 20.
I feel like Dirt by Duncan can just fish for counter hits here.
Okay. Yo, he got that?
Okay.
Okay, continue up. Yes, use the follow up. Okay, he's used it to that.
Dirt by Duncan is about to cleanly. Oh, that's not.
Oh
good.
shit! Yo, does he have the optimals? The optimals? This is, in fact, the optimal, by the way, if anyone's wondering.
This is Nell.
Oh, the reset!
The reset!
Hey, Octo, is this Nell or is this another person?
This is now.
This-
Okay.
This is who? Oh yeah, this is
Alright,
Snail.
Nitro, you have to do your inbox super in neutral.
Snail is Dirtbike Duncan. Snail is
Okay.
just his pseudonym because if everyone knew he was Dirtbike Duncan, he'd be too powerful.
OD?
All the women would be surrounding him.
I know. He wouldn't be able to see his computer screen. There'd be too many women.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on.
Okay.
You got this.
If you OG the right thing here, you can win.
Nah, if he gets hit once, he's dead. Or even chip.
Come on, no!
Okay.
Damn it! Damn it! Yo, if this was ego, if this is eco, I think this is Nike actually. I think this is Nike. How do you say his name?
Tree? Tree?
Nique.
Nique?
The
Who?
best Taokaka player.
No, it's... Wait, what? Wait.
The best Taokaka player.
Okay, he just.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
No, she got her.
Oh, what a reset.
OD? No, it's still.
Yeah, I don't really agree with the OD there. You're gonna have to...
Damn!
Oh, almost had them.
Yeah, it's fine.
DP and waves. Okay. Okay, he's level 2.
I believe it was Nitro fellow. I think they got this.
No, he got reset.
Oh, that's a 6 starter too.
Okay. Oh, it's
They know the fuzzy jump.
Okay, the follow up into 6C.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how to fuzzy jump.
Okay, he might be dead. Yeah, he's dead.
171.
I saw a tweet the other day by Monarch that says, I don't fuzzy jump because I don't know the input. And ever since then I've realized that
Defense is a
I'm
falsehood.
goated, basically.
Okay.
First, into hit level 2, you can throw on the momentum.
By the way, that tweet I saw, I do actually know the fuzzy jump input now. But that was because of that tweet, because I saw the fuzzy, I don't even know the fuzzy jump input tweet by Monarch like months ago, and I thought, there's a fuzzy jump input? I thought it was just holding up. And then I learned it was 171, and I still don't use it.
Yeah. Nice treat.
Wow, nice job, Nitri, on the optimal ODs.
Alright.
I know those took a
If
while
we
to
had-
grind out.
If we had an oiled up freak off, who would win?
Maddie, I'm
Otherwise-
really glad you started interrupting my statement, and I was like, all right, Maddie has something important to say. I'm gonna shut up with my silly joke to hear Maddie's silly joke.
Okay, 2A.
And then I heard fucking oiled up twerking competition, and I was like, oh, okay.
No, I said oiled up freak off, Valkenhayn or Jube.
Jube wins that free. It's not close.
Oh, J.
You're right, you're
J.
right. This is the kind of commentary you get when you come to Octopalooza, by the way.
Okay, if Snail hits the Commando Super, it's over.
Our life probably would have taken
Make the
better
verse, make the
paths
verse.
if I just never graduated Octopalooza.
Ah, okay.
Octopalooza wasn't always like this. Nowadays, I just kidnap Octo during Octopalooza.
The issue with you commentating Octopalooza is that you are always
No.
talking, Maddie. You are
I get
you are
it.
just always talking.
That's what the muzzle is for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also. Okay.
And gets hit by
Yeah,
the
that's the bullet special.
light. Oh, I could have baited the burst.
Was
but
that 2 for
fine, he
the
had
legendary
light route.
Dirt Bike Duncan? It is 2 for the legendary dirt bike, Duncan.
Malucky just joined the server, and their profile picture is an anime girl that looks very young.
What?
Just an anime girl. What?
Well, yeah, that's what I said. It's just an anime girl that looks young. What was that too?
That's it?
Does that not look young to you, Octo?
Every anime girl looks the same.
No, dog. You see, the women who are clearly like
She has
30 or
huge
40
fucking tits out!
What?
She has her badonkadonks out!
What are you talking about?
Okay, whatever.
What are you looking at right now?
Okay. Nice Boat versus Phil Swifty.
What an interesting creature.
There's no issue with you commentating Chaotic Cashew 8. I've tried to get you to commentate yesterday, and you said, fuck you, no. So now you're banned from it.
Why didn't I you win?
Wait, what? Who won?
Oh, did I fuck it up on the challenge?
Nah, bro. Bro, moving.
Oh,
Moving
oopsies.
streaks.
I got paid underneath the table.
Oops.
We're getting cancelled with this one.
Alright, Phil Swifty continuing his tear from losers. Versus Knife Boat. Knife Boat.
No, Golden Freddy, I am not Vamika.
What was the
I
point
am
of this?
Vima.
What was this clip for?
It's actually just to show you how bad this matchup is.
That matchup's fine. Oh, you sent another clip.
Oh, you went through the electricity.
I did not 5k damage.
I don't know. Kuon would probably beat Yuzuriha if they didn't. I unironically feel like Kuon was designed to beat Yuzuriha and characters like her. Like, just on the surface, but they overtuned Yuzuriha so much in this version that it doesn't even matter.
Guys, I love teleport 2FF hitting Kuwan at the peak of his height. 'Cause he was
I love it when you press 2FF and do 4K because you shout out your ass, shit on your hands and clap and press 2FF, fucking 4K.
You mean 5k? You mean 5k?
What is this color?
Yeah, the match started.
What, oh, I don't have colors on. I'm seeing the bases.
Yeah, because you don't have the IM.
I need to delete and re-download CF on my main drive again.
Alright, this is a classic of Octopalooza.
They're keeping her alive.
Alright.
I don't know why, but Nice One's hands feel cold right now. Like
I
can
know, like you can feel like the I haven't opened this game in a week type shit, you know? Like I know Niceboat says he's rusty a lot, but like
this, you can visibly see it.
yeah, like you can visibly see like the oh I forgot to hold down for my super jump type shit, you know?
Their movement feels so stiff right now.
It's okay.
If Phil learns to anti-air during this set, they win.
I mean, Tsubaki 2C is a fucking amazing button. So
Me when I whiff anti-air, so I can cancel.
me when I whiff my anti-air, so I get to press it again, because I'm better.
Catches the
I love air stalling Tsubaki because it never works.
The amount of times I've been tagged by the second hit of 2C by Akka, and each time it makes me more mad. Especially with like S, because you side swap with your air dash, and the second hit of 2C hits you.
Autocorrect.
When any other character's anti-air would have gotten smoked. It's just...
No, the most annoying one is when I hit the floor after the 2C whiffs, and then I get like counter hit by it on the ground.
Oh my...
Like what? You whiffed your anti-air, I don't get to punish because you have a second one.
Simply improve.
something that's always heavily irked me about Phil's gameplay is their use of 3C in neutral.
It's funny when it works. You know, I think Tsubaki would be a way better designed character if there was a chance when she got hit, perhaps 3 of 8, that she would just summon an orb on the screen and it would disable her DP. However, there was a 1 in 8 chance that she got to do meterless guard cancels. I think that's what this game needs.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Zappa.
What are
A
you?
1 in 8 chance to do meterless guard cancels?
Yeah, well, Zappa has a 1 in 8 chance to summon Dog every time he gets hit, which is basically auto, but he can move it while he's blocking. So he just doesn't have to block anymore.
Phil just ran straight into Cog. Okay. Good try, Phil. We still have a match going.
They like dejected. Good try, Phil.
I think. Shut up. I think if Phil just gets prepared, because like Nice Boat is like running the most stiff Carl offense I've ever seen. He's like doing all these air dashes. He's not mixing it up. If Phil learns to just patiently wait outside of Ada's range to bait Nice Boat in, they're gonna air dash and then eat the 2 seed. Actual commentary on Octopalooza.
Not good commentary, but commentary.
I mean, I was commentating the.
But yeah, you were actually commentating.
Okay, we'll let him commentary. But what the hell?
Okay, you said you set the doors, the pressure.
You can see it in Nice Boat's gameplay. They're doing a bunch of air dashes, and if Phil just plays a little patiently and calls them out, he'll get so much free damage. On a 3K character like Carl, making one mistake is way bigger than it is on other characters. Like if you see Azure players play, dog, they play like there's no caution.
Dude, do you see fucking Hakumen players? That character does not deserve 12K specifically because of how Hakumen players play their own character.
Yeah, this is what I mean by 3C use. It feels like Phil is using it really.
I didn't click on.
It's not like there's no situation specific to it. It's just Phil's just
Bro,
using
I did
it.
not click on.
I would say more that applies more to the Susana players, but yeah, it's understandable.
I don't know. Susan doesn't have a funny wake up parry to mash, so.
The Dustin says Cog is minus on block, by the way, but clearly Carl recovers beforehand.
I mean, how minus it is?
I mean, you
-7
can
or
just move the
something.
doll.
But I mean, if you're cornered and you're like a little bit far away.
I think it does a lot of pushback, but I don't know.
It does, but no, Carl recovers before the Cog ends, which I don't get.
He's ahead of his time.
Oh?
Full
Nice.
car?
Nah, that's not a low, that's a
You
mid.
mix? Okay.
Yo,
Yeah,
the
there was a-
pressure, like every single input Nice Boat is doing feels like slightly delayed from what it should be. You know, like just
Yeah, Nice Boat has
a
no
little
stupid
bit
input.
off. I know
Okay,
Nice
I
Boat.
get it.
Nice Boat says he's
It's
rusty
right.
all the time, but this is like,
No, I get it though. I understand what he means. Like this.
No.
What?
what?
My brain didn't realize that
What?
connected. I thought
Wait,
it
I'm confused. How do we get here? Does Phil
did. Nice
take
Boat got
these?
clipped. Nice Boat guard cancel. Wow.
Wake
Just
up,
command
wake
grow,
up.
command grow.
I mean, it wasn't a bad decision.
It was a
worked.
guilty gear decision. It was a guilty gear decision.
It's no color.
I don't know. Nice Boat doesn't look too bad right now. Oh, that was a free confirm.
Maddie right now, just confirm, bro, just confirm.
No, I always confirm that. That's like my favorite confirm to do.
Yeah, I know.
Nice Boat!
Okay.
Clear
we
this
can go
homeless
next
fraud!
Is that it? Nice
Yes,
Boat, just like
yes.
OD or something, dog. Didn't even need it.
That's Arnold.
That was.
Maddie, go punch your brother!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, Andy Tonderson, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Thank you, Andy Tonderson.
For now, because tomorrow I return to classes. No.
Oh no. Okay, Wild versus Snail. Snail is coming back. Legendary Dirt Bike Duncan.
Who against who?
I think Nice Boat can go far, but I don't know if he beats Dirt by Duncan.
I think both these players have a very good shot of taking it.
this matchup, I feel like Wild just has like the character advantage here, and I don't know how Duncan's gonna deal with Jin, physically assaulting him with.
I mean, you have to also consider that this is like a beginner tournament, and Bullet is a beginner slayer, so I don't know.
You're right. I don't know. I feel like Wild's shown to be a little fundamentally good today, so I think they have this over Duncan.
I mean,
Bullet could also just get one good punish and end the match there.
he's really been fucking eating up people's asses with well-spaced JCs, and well-spaced JCs are Bullet's like least favorite thing in this matchup. So
yeah, like I'm watching, like this is some good ass pressure.
Oh
Nice
shit!
confirm, little drop at the end.
that looked like a stutter.
Could be.
Could be.
Level.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
oh, nice.
Oh, they definitely try to get run of 5C.
I think that was something completely different. DP
Yeah,
again?
but anyway, he could have burst it. So
DP
it
again?
It wasn't gonna matter anyway.
Yeah. Watch out, by the way. This is definitely gonna be DP by Duncan or OD.
Oh no, he could
Duncan got
command
scared.
grab.
That was a command grab.
Yeah, he could command grab and won with the round.
That have actually. Oh wait, that would have killed. You're right. Oh my fucking god, this Bullet champion. Oh, that's death.
That's death.
Yeah,
If-
he's dead.
Wild doesn't. Oh, Wild burst
no, he
here.
boosted.
Honestly, I kind of agree with the bursts.
No, Wild
Be
thinks this
careful.
is takeable. They need. I feel like Duncan doing like command grab out of block might just.
Ooh.
win the match.
No!
No, Snowflake broken.
He got
Okay,
burst.
even if Wild
He
loses this, he has the burst advantage. Even if by a little bit.
He should not throw fireballs. He's gonna get clipped.
All right, I'm gonna come to you for help, Andy.
Yeah.
Is Snippers a good movement tool, or is Andy just throwing micro dash?
Ooh.
Is Snippers a good movement
Ooh.
tool, or is Andy just doing that, or is Duncan just doing that?
What?
What the fuck is Snippers?
623Cs. It's like.
Oh,
close
you
to
mean
Snippers.
snap hands?
Snap hands. There we go. I call it Snippers.
You can use it to stall in the air, like change your angle to make it not to make it a bit unpredictable. Like
Does it recover? Oh wait.
No.
Oh, Wild time down.
Yo!
he should have got in.
I think Dirtbag Duncan just realized it like last minute.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was a really hard situation. Bullet doesn't have good tools to approach Jin.
Yeah. The air normal difference in this matchup is insane.
I mean, yeah. To be honest, Bullet gets kind of smoked by any character with good air normals.
Okay, DP.
So
Oh,
command
that'd be
grab.
a command grab, but no heat level, so they don't get anything off.
I feel like Wild's trying to DP so badly, and it's just not coming out.
Okay.
I'd be-
level charge.
I would be so fucking tilted. What?
Oh shit. No, rapid.
Oh,
No!
Still got the punish. This is actually gonna be big damage.
Okay, this is a 6A.
Okay, be careful.
Oh, they card cancel 6 being a barrier. Oh!
Yeah, I
That was
also saw
almost
that. How was okay? This might.
Oh, this is death.
They
Oh
do-
no! Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
No, this is still dead. This is still dead.
Oh, he was in active flow. Never mind.
How did Gene all players always getting Xeraxel at the end?
They just know. They just know. Honestly.
They just know that they just did it.
It's kind of crazy that we're actually commentating this set for no reason.
Yo,
I mean, it's Bullet, bro. I need to log in.
needs to the commentary.
Octo, it was
Equivalent
2-0,
of
not
lock-in.
2-1. You have not been paying attention to these matches.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm on Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Duncan is really gonna have to just try to get through Jin's normals at this point. That's kind of the main issue.
What could Duncan do is try to space out and try to 5D and because a lot of times what I do against some team players, I like that. You could have like space out the 5D and they win, I don't know, 5C or 2C and you could hit them.
All right, reset coming. No,
I
reset.
got to
Time
go.
for
I got to go. I
Game?
got to go.
it is
Maddie,
Dragon.
put on the muzzle.
One muzzle. Come back.
Don't do it. Okay.
Oh, it is lagging so hard right now. Y'all see this?
Bro's team again. No, blood.
Is this dead?
I didn't want
No, he's good. I mean, maybe if he was fan rich, maybe, but I don't think so. No. Okay, DP, cross him
I
up.
don't know. One
Okay,
thing
no.
gym players don't do enough is optimize his character's like fucking insanely broken damage.
Yeah, that definitely could, like, using OD there, that could have killed. Oh
No!
my God, it's lagging so bad.
No, it kicked me off.
Did it lag out or did Duncan rage quit?
No, he did.
Is he in the
Wait,
lobby? Oh yeah. Okay.
He's still
He
going?
just lagged out.
Well, do you guys want to play it out, or do you guys want to like?
We'll ask.
Do you guys want to like
To play it out or?
play the whole match, or do you want to like what? What are we doing?
Oh no, I couldn't join again. I wanted to watch for real time.
Oh. Well, you
Are you
can.
not watching real time right now?
I think they
Oh
already.
well, they opponent's
Uh,
connection was lost
they-
again, so
they-
you got another shot.
Andy, get in here. Come on. Andy, you are in here. What? You're in the lobby.
No, I'm not in the lobby. Kick me.
Oh, hey, we're looking
Well,
at your
the-
ghost.
the-
Your
the
soul
room's
is
still
out
up.
here. Andy, your
Sure.
soul is here.
Huh?
Your soul is in the lobby with us.
Wait, really? Oh shit! How? When did I enter?
Oh, fucking alright,
Oh,
whatever.
Dude, they couldn't let Andy Thomason outside. They had to put him in.
I'm schizoid.
The names got swapped.
I thought he has to do any sort of management.
What the
mid-match.
fuck?
Did it disconnected again?
I don't. Who is it? Is it Wild?
Chat room.
Yeah, Wild just keeps blowing up.
Wild's
Yeah,
game is
well-
crashing.
Well crashed.
Okay, I don't know what to do.
Mildly suspicious activity.
It'd be hilarious if Wild went all the way to last round about to sweep Duncan, and then their connection blew up, and they had to lose the round to DQ.
No.
Don't
not
jinx
like that,
it.
Maybe we should remake the room.
Alright,
Nice,
well let's.
don't tell Homer. Can I join you in bets? It ain't worth it. Oof, you're like 24.
Okay, another attempt.
We 1v1 on internet. Is that what Nesbeth said?
Is it working? No, that's no down.
No, this
No.
is the worst map, man.
The connection is gonna get even worse.
Yeah,
I will say this map it looks really good.
It is very pretty, like all the
It's-
CF maps, honestly.
No,
Yeah,
dude,
but-
I'm tired of looking at Alter every day, man. Can't take it anymore.
No, that is the optimal stage. What is
Oh, I'm tired. We have rollback now. We can actually look at the game, guys. Please, we
Dog,
don't need to run.
all of
rollback.
you are- All of you are too young for the days of having to play on specifically Old Gate, Coliseum Silent, and Alter. There were
Coliseum
gangs, dude. Were you an Old Gate fan, an Alter fan, or a Coliseum Silent fan? I was pretty big on Coliseum Silent, but most people
Oh,
were
nice match.
most
Alter
people
was in a game.
most people were pro Alter.
Oh, you
I
don't have to. Oh, okay, to be.
I was never a big fan of Alter though. I think it's overrated.
He's going for the snap hands. No. I would have done 60, but understandable.
Alter, you're being named Chaser Palooza because you have
Oh,
so many
shit.
chasers in your server.
I
Check.
said that's awesome.
Oh, be careful. Oh shit.
Oh,
no, is he dead? No, he's not.
No.
Yeah.
I mean that was a
checkmate.
honestly
That
no
was
matter
checkmate.
what you were gonna have to eat like 3 50-50s in a row. So
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that whiffed. It feels like Duncan's kind of starting to throw caution to the wind with some of these.
yo
options.
2B, this character's 2B button seems rather strong.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Just spam that button, bro. Okay, be
I'm
careful.
feeling that Duncan is gonna mash soon and get counter hit by like a good button.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh, he recovered in time.
Oh, that was
60?
a DP. That was a
Oh,
DP.
no.
And they still optimized it to do what 4K?
Nah, no. Okay.
No, 3.5.
No, it would have done 4K if you had active flow.
No grab. Ah, this is tough.
We're
This is
going,
hard.
this is one touch area by the way. After this hit. Oh
Uh,
my god, this almost did 4K damage.
honestly, yeah, it might
Oh
be.
my
Oh,
God,
this
okay.
is definitely optimizes.
No,
That was not optimal. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I don't blame you for playing it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
You hate to see it.
All right. The
That's
iconic
right.
dirt bike Duncan Alt F4.
So.
We all know Duncan is not. We all know Duncan is not. We all know Duncan is not gonna say GGs.
I need to coach Duncan one of these days.
I'll have to put down
I need
put
more-
that smoke emoji. I'll have to put that smoke emoji.
I need more bullets to gaps.
Your
I'm
character
gonna
is. You know what? I think Bullet is a really low mid tier. That's my hot take.
No.
I mean, it's okay.
My take?
Yeah. I mean, in my opinion, I have her in tier, but most people think she's bottom.
I mean, I think more people are starting to think that she's a bit better now. It's mostly that her matchups against the really good characters sucks dick and balls.
Well,
Alright, guys, Genghis told me to pick up Easy Way.
Guys, please stop talking over each other, please.
Alright,
Sorry.
you got this.
Okay.
Genghis told me to pick up Easy Way. What are we thinking about that?
I think you'd be an easier player.
I said yesterday in TMNVC, these new players don't know how good they have it. Wait till I become SKD Junior.
I feel like if you want to be the SKD Junior for real, you need to like optimize a character that hasn't been optimized yet. Because SKD made Tsubaki what not Tsubaki.
Tsubaki? I mean, technically you're right.
And he also played Tsubaki, but Izuroi, like the busted Izuroi that she is now. So okay.
Is there a character that's unoptimal?
Tons.
You're right. We had this conversation a few octopaluazas ago how Jubei is like considered mid tier because there is 0 Jubei players. There's 0 Tao players. There's like a bunch of characters that have.
There's a bunch of
zero.
characters in this game that are unoptimized, and even characters that we think are optimized are not optimized to the level that SKD optimized Izuroi.
SKD made this character top tier, like how Kobe.
I mean, honestly, Kobe. It's like they didn't make it; they just like showed people why they're good.
Kobe kind of just plays Bang, and people started to understand
that. This character has like a 3K command grab. This character presses D nail and doesn't have to play neutral. Wait.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Izuroi by herself is probably A tier, but after SKD optimizing, that character's top 5.
I mean, she's definitely like a high tier. Like it's like Kokonoe and Banana Ken at worst.
Yeah, she's high top tier.
Because
High and top tier.
everyone knew Kokonoe was busted, but I always saw her placed in high tier instead of top tier. But like
Yeah.
Banana Ken kind of showed that you can get Super Ball mix-ups anywhere on screen.
Yeah,
and
it's
end the game.
it's like a lot of these people don't find new things. They just find ways to do what's
Okay,
already.
Seodo, take this round.
They do like
Which
what's.
is the thing.
Let me talk, please. They do
Yeah,
what's
right.
already known and just find as many ways to do it as possible. Though Banana Ken did kind of innovate with Super Ball mix-ups. SKD didn't just optimize Izuroi, he also found like a fuck ton of OSs. Honestly, CF is an OS game, kind of like Uni is, but no one ever does them for some reason. Honestly, I barely do. The only OS you see people do consistently is occasionally like 421 ABC and Throw OS.
ADC? What are you talking? Are you talking about Uni?
No, I'm talking about OSs in CF.
You just said 421 ADC.
ABC.
Oh, I thought you said ADC. I was so.
Why would I?
confused.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, but he found a ton of OSs. This game, there's a lot of hit stop OSs you can do. I was labbing 9 the other day. There's ways to make the unblockable so much easier with hit stop OSs. This game is a really fucked up input buffer. But I don't know. There's a lot of characters that I think you could optimize, but they'd probably already be considered like solidly high tier. Honestly, I don't think Jubei's ever going to be like secret A+ tier character, but I do think it's going to be better than people think.
Oh my god.
All right, man. I mean, that was the correct decision. You could have RC'd it for a 50-50. That wasn't even like a YOLO DP on his wake up. That was like optimal meaty.
That kind of would have beat every situation there.
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
losers finals? Winners finals?
This is
or
winners
what?
finals.
Yeah, this is winners
Okay,
finals.
so-
So this is versus 3.
And the previous match was Octo?
What?
What
The
was
previous match was losers top 8. Then we're gonna do losers semis, losers finals, grand finals.
Oh, okay. I'm mostly used to watching the streamers and having read in my feed, so I'm so confused.
I have to plan this out very like knowingly, or else I'll fuck it up by accident. Yeah, but I think like if you want to optimize a character that hasn't been optimized yet, you just need like a high tier that doesn't have like a lot of high level play, and that's kind of it. Like maybe like Valk or something. I don't know. But that's only if you want to do that, because that's kind of... It's like, is that even worth it? It's so much time. Just play a character that's good and people know is good. You know? That's... Is that death? I think that's death.
No.
Oh, it almost was. God damn.
Yeah, he think he's a character.
I don't know. I don't know.
Jeez.
Who could be like honestly maybe Amane. Amane needs more optimization.
We would need a nice boat. You can't even lie. Ryusei was probably like the last character to play this character in a fully optimized fashion, and that was before the dullness. I don't know. XCal looks pretty optimal, but I gotta see XCal pull out the 10k damage unblockable loops, because Carl really does just have like a bunch of messed up stuff that I think it might be impossible for one player to put everything Carl has to use online.
Honestly, maybe. Honestly, I think 9 has a fuck ton of optimization to do too, like around unblockables, which has been really fun to lab recently. Like like I found a way to do unblockable from a safe jump. I found ways to do unblockable from like if you have ice stock, you can do it mid-screen stuff. But there's usually an answer. But there's definitely some way to optimize 9's unblockable setups to just be like extremely fucked up.
Well, nice, but optimize doesn't just mean to like get like better combo routing stuff. Like playing Carl with everything he has might genuinely be impossible for the human brain. There is like so much stuff you have to do.
Like the thing is, people have already kind of found everything with every character. It's gonna be really rare for someone to not find that. The issue is just like applying it, because people don't find ways to consistently apply things. It's like actual engineering. Like there's tons of technological advancements in every sort of like futuristic thing. It's just to do it, you need to spend like millions of dollars on like random fucked up shit. You know? Like no actual person's gonna do that. You need to find ways to. You need to find ways to make things feasible, not find new things.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because Carl. Recently, I figured out Carl can cancel his air dash into dog call, which means frame 1 after air dash he can block. So you know those situations where you air dash and then you try to barrier and you get a normal because you can't block.
I know. Carl is just not well made. I know. I'm aware.
He can. Yeah, it's insane because dog call has 0 recovery, 0 active friend, 0 everything. It's literally an instant cancel.
I don't know. I think a lot of the random high tiers in CF are just super unoptimized. Even the ones that some people play. Like, I think 9 is incredibly unoptimized. But that's... I feel like 9's kind of gimmick is, like, the sheer amount of, like, shit you can do with her. Like, I feel like that was the intention with her design. Like, 9 has what? Like, I don't know the actual number. Like, 18 spells? Like...
You can, like, do the math for it, I guess, but it would be pretty hard. I'd say about 20 spells, and, like, you only see, like, 5 of them online, maybe.
I mean, yeah, there's a reason for that. They're like, practical. But, like, there's tons of extra shit you can do that people just never use.
The set is about to end, but we haven't commentated a single thing.
Not if Froggy Legs takes us back.
I feel like Pseudonym's just gonna super and neutral and win. Oh, they tried to DP there and it would have won, and they got 2 Cs.
Unless he broke. No.
Froggy Legs combos are nice. I think they just... I said Froggy Legs. That's just the name. Whatever. They're Froggy Legs now. Their combos are pretty good, and Izanami combos are, like, decently difficult. I think they're a bit exaggerated in difficulty, but they're decently difficult. He's just struggling to confirm a bit, and I guess that's kind of awkward to lab. He really needs to, like, find ways to convert into the B&B off of, like, further hit starters and, like, anti-airs and air-to-airs and stuff. Which is one of the hardest parts of Izanami, because a lot of the times you have to, like, awkward float shit and use CT and, like, set up bits to hit at a specific point to get your confirms. That's, like, the actual hard part of Izanami, not whatever the fuck Izanami players will pretend is.
I will say, the more I interact with newer players, the more I realize that
Yo,
one of the things
JC.
One of the things
Anyway.
people struggle with the most that I never really struggled with is changing confirms based off normals and realizing that their starting chain is like half the combo already.
Speak for yourself. My 9 is optimized. Base Tuxedo Max, you're truing. But your 9 actually is really optimized. I've seen your gameplay. Also, when are you sending me the unblockable setup with gravity? Xander told me you had one, and I've asked you for it like twice in the 9 chord, and I've never seen it, and I just want to see an unblockable setup with gravity. I don't care if it's not practical. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. Mr. Tuxedo Mask, please. You are the optimal 9 player. Please, please.
You have him on his knees.
I'm begging you. I don't even care if it's good or not. I just want to see it.
But yeah, it's really hard to optimize.
It's practical? Then can you send it to me? Please.
They're edging you, dog.
Dog.
I don't know if Dux is ever gonna send it to you. Loser semis up, last first to 2 of the bracket.
Yeah.
If I'm ever not too lazy to record it. He's dodging you by the fact he doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning.
Please, dog. I've wanted to see an unblockable setup with gravity seed for ages. Like I think actual years now at this point. Please, I'm begging you. Please. I'm on my knees. Okay, Knife Girl versus Wild.
Yeah, CF is really unoptimized, but yeah.
Someday, dog, I'm gonna find your fucking Discord and I'm gonna at you every single morning. Are you ready yet? Every single day. I'm gonna do it. If you don't do it, like, in the next hour. I know your Discord. I'm just gonna at you every single day.
This is how you get blocked. But yeah, a lot of people don't realize how important your starting string is. And
I'm gonna make alts.
I'll make alts.
I can mute or block you. I have 4 Discord accounts. And I have friends who will work for me who also have 4 Discord accounts.
Okay, you're gonna fill his blocks with the octopaloozas.
With like 14 different clones of me.
Okay, just in a lab, ready for you.
This will be an exciting new arc of my life. Blocking Octo like 14 times. Can you like word it? Can you like type it out? Can you give me the idea? Please.
Yeah,
Yo, the Fenrich color.
Yeah, it's really hard to optimize, like, when you're starting out, it's really hard to realize that when you add 2 2As instead of 1 2A, your entire combo can shift depending on your character.
Honestly,
I think it's insane.
I don't feel like I ever struggled with that in fighting games. I feel like my mind just went to do the other B&B when you got the other starter. I don't really...
I don't know. I've seen people struggle with it a lot.
I mean, it seems like something that you could struggle with. Like, I know Skullgirls players will sometimes talk about how much easier their combo system is to understand than, like, Arxis fighters because of stuff like that. And I do not understand Skullgirls' combo system at all.
I mean, it makes perfect sense to me, but I think it's because I've, like, researched it.
I research it, I get bored, and I'm like, I'll just play it out, I'll feel it out, and I press the same button at 2 random points in a combo, get fucking hoed, and it's like, oh.
No, okay, it's really complicated.
Don't explain it to me. I don't care. I don't care.
School combos are extremely long.
Yeah, but they're also because it's reset halfway in the middle. Oh, nice, bro. Remembered how to super jump? Alright, we're seeing some waking up here. Oh? Honestly, after throw tech, Carl has no reason not to do 623D. Like, genuinely, that covers every other option but grounded.
And then you also have your massive fucking disjointed ground buttons to do that too.
Yeah, 5C also hits,
like,
and
wow.
if they try to attack you, it'll hit Ada. So 5C plus 623D after throw tech is probably giving me, that was a reset?
You know,
it's probably giving me the greatest, like, coverage ever.
Yeah, but according to XCal, he loses to about half the roster, actually. So, you know, just...
Wait, what did he lose this half the roster?
According to XCal, he loses to half the roster, so...
Carl?
It's not that good.
Carl?
Yeah.
Carl?
Have you seen XCal's fucking matchup chart for this character? It's hilarious.
No, there's no way he thinks half the roster beats
It is
Carl.
hilarious. XCal is the biggest down player of all time.
Dude, I've never seen XCal have any sort of discourse in this game. I thought he would be like like your average Carl normal player. Like, yeah, he's top 3, he wins against most of the cast, like I am. You know, because I don't think Carl's garbage at all. I think he's like probably one of the best fighting game players ever. Or characters. If he wasn't in BlazBlue, he would be top 1 in any other game.
All right, I'm
just-
sending it in tournament chat. This is Excal's fucking Carl matchup chart.
Okay.
There's no way. Oh wait, no. Okay, first off, slight disconnect. No, even. I kind of agree with him, but not in the losing, but more like annoying. This is more like an annoyance chart. Because slight disadvantage, it's like all 5-5, except for Relius, who is definitely easier to fight as Carl. But I think this is just a chart of how annoying these characters are.
I don't know. This might have made sense if it wasn't for the fact that Carl wins when he hits you one time. So.
Yeah. I don't know. Slight advantage. Makes
Oh wait,
sense.
for the chat room, I just want to show everyone this masterpiece of a matchup chart. He got.
Like, I don't even know. Bad could literally be 4.5, 5.5, by the way. That's what could bad be, dog. You didn't put no numbers on this. Slight advantage could be 6-4. Slight disadvantage could be like 5-5, but it's even, but it's like not Carl favored.
Yeah, this is Excal's. I'm covering the match for the final round. No one gets to see it. This is Excal's Carl matchup chart. It is so fucking insane. I think of this shit when I go to bed.
I genuinely don't think how you can say, like, I understand the bad, right? Like, fighting the bad character sucks because Carl has low health. Slight disadvantage, though, I think Kazama is Carl favored. It's just really boring. Like,
Anyway, good
genuinely.
job, Wild. We're going into losers finals.
Bro,
I've even forgotten to commentate the last 2 matches.
the bad tier, I think it applies for pretty much the entire cast.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't want to fight any of those characters either unless I am those
I
characters.
think the reason why he puts them in bad is because they have like unreactable 50-50s and he can no one can block them.
Yeah. Carl
don't
would
know.
also be in the bad matchup for Carl. I think slight disadvantage is just annoying though, because specifically, I don't know why Amane is a slight advantage, not disadvantage. I find Amane way more annoying than Azama, but it's because, like, you know, 9 and Amane have something over most of the cast, which is they can actually poke out Ada from so far away that it's hard for Carl to contest anything they do. And I think that's really annoying, and I think it's hard to deal with. Specifically 9 the Phantom, because she can just like teleport orb, and you have to follow that teleport, and sometimes you mess up, and then sometimes you have clap sitting there, so it doesn't matter.
Alright. By the
Guys.
way, this is Jin's like worst matchup. I don't know why, but apparently it is.
It's Izanami, dog. Is this Grands? No, this is Losers.
This is losers
I
finals.
forgot Pseudonym was here to gap everyone else.
Yeah, Pseudonym is here to gap everyone else. It's
Octo needs to have one player to gap every bracket.
there's always got to be someone gapping the entire Octopalooza. It's just kind of part of the culture.
Yeah, like Zai last bracket didn't drop a single match, I think. I think I took the one match off them.
Jin, you need to get in, you cannot block.
Like, I feel like Octo texts his friends he thinks are too good for Octopalooza and says like, alright, you're gonna gap this bracket for me today, okay? And I'll do
Well, sometimes I want to draw characters that aren't like
Hot Buckman.
my. Sometimes I don't want to draw
She can confirm
my.
her command grab like that?
Oh yeah, she was like.
For how much? Oh my god, 2.2 knockdown.
Oh
And
no,
I could've
she can do more than that. That's really unoptimal. You do 63 and 46D in active mode, and you can do like 2.8.
Wow, this character, man. That's a safe jump, by the way. Don't
Yeah.
No punish.
They've been doing that the whole set, and I realized that it's like a safe jump that hits a meaty overhead, which is just a safe jump. But
Hunter's Hustle is currently streaming. I'll probably rate it after this.
oh yeah, Hunter does run. We're running beginner brackets on Sundays because otherwise they're all working. Because the beginners are like going to their blue collar
The
jobs.
beginners are working at their jobs. You know, when I started Octopalooza, people were genuinely like, why are you running it on a Sunday? And I never understood why. Because I thought this was like the most convenient day to run a bracket, you know?
It kind of is.
Like, I don't get the issue.
Wild is,
Okay,
is
Wild, you
delaying
gotta
the 6As.
delay these 6As.
Wild, I feel like Wild could have taken so many rounds if they just delayed the 6A. And
I know, it's fucked him up so many times.
also, wow, you can technically visually confirm 6A hit to 5C. which I know comes crazy from me, but it's possible. Doesn't Fenris do it? He like visually confirmed 6A to RC5C.
I don't know. I would believe Fenris can do anything.
Yeah, you're right, dog. We need him back. I remember something. Someone told me it was like, oh yeah, randomly Fenris started streaming and he was slamming Tarumi combos, and I was like,
Oh
what
no,
are
he
you
was
talking
just
about?
streaming BlazBlue and like just for fun and just going in training mode and fucking around. Like that was it. It was basically a just chatting stream. I was there.
Oh, okay.
Like he was playing like everyone. He was just like, yeah. I used to play BlazBlue. I'm doing whatever right now. You know?
Play BlazBlue. I'm a little washed right now, but it's okay. No, I can never call Fenris washed. We all know they're top 1 player right now.
I wanted to see that Kobe Fenrich, like,
Yeah, I
run back so bad.
wanted to see that.
I wanted to see that
Kobe
so
versus
bad.
Fenrich.
Oh yeah, Rusty takes the first game. Yeah.
I will say something I'm noticing a lot in this bracket, and it is a beginner bracket, so it's pretty obvious. But everyone's running really easy to anti-air pressure, and I like that our Froggy Legs here is taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people just air dashing like it's like a free movement option, but air dashing is probably the worst movement option in this game, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, I would agree. I mean, I'm currently playing the character with no air dash, but when I play S,
Yeah.
super jump is a much more
You're-
valuable new option.
The issue is with a game that has super jump, super moon jump, dash jump, just normal jumping, air dash is like extremely committal and usually doesn't lead to much other than what a jump would lead
Again,
to.
note to all the beginners, the #1 thing you can do to win a beginner bracket is mix up your throws. And
Oh, yeah,
use throws. Throw is like the crux of CF offense, really, and it is something that a lot of I feel like the rise from like beginner to intermediate comes when you start properly applying your throw. Like
This does not apply to people who run characters like Carl or Easy by the way, because
Yeah, 'cause you don't have
can
to
really
think-
just get by scumming.
you don't
They
have
just
to
went under,
think on
oh my
offense.
god. They went under ice twice to 2B.
Oh my
You
god.
can do that, or you can pick my.
Or you can pick my. You know what? Personally, I consider all my players to be beginners. I don't care how good they are.
Metal Wolf, beginner. Yeah,
Kyo-
he'll be allowed in the bracket.
Kyo is a beginner. Sorry.
But yeah, this game, when I first started learning, I didn't realize how bad air dash was until like hour 200, when I was told that, you know, air dashing in neutral is like jumping into your opponent's loving arms so that they can hit you with a 4K combo.
It's kind of part of the reason
Like-
why 9 is still able to function, even though her air dash is so ass.
Also, she has no dedicated anti-air, which air dash should be good for, but again,
Well,
you can't
she is
block
2-on-4B.
during air dash.
2-on-4B is not that bad.
Not terrible, but you still need to do an input for it that isn't.
But it's like Izayoi and like Jin trying to anti-air.
Yeah.
Where it's like you kind of have to rely on a special move if you don't want to deal with your fucking shitty ass buttons.
Yeah, which special moves will always be worse than normals at anti-airing due to the fact of having to input over having to hold a direction.
Low key, I'm rooting for Froggy Legs to win this whole bracket because I think Izanami would be fun to draw.
You're right.
By the way, if Pseudonym wins, I have to draw Hibiki twice.
I like how we ended up just giving up on the shit and just started actually commentating Octopalooza.
You like Popeyes?
I actually love Popeyes. What?
Alright, man. Alright, Izanami
I
player.
forgot this is Octopalooza. Yeah. See, it was a good game. I don't know. You should probably, after this bracket, you should probably link the SKD offense concepts video and have them watch it.
You know, I've never sat through that entire video. Epic fact.
Never have I either, because I get bored because it doesn't have anything to do with Carl.
Honestly, yeah, it really doesn't apply to, like, quirked up offense characters. I mean, it sort of does. That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, like, characters like Kokonoe will still benefit from it because it still mentions the core, like, core idea of BlazBlue Strike Throw and stuff.
The idea is, like, I mean, like, if I have to condense that video into, like, a few words, and note I never finished it, so... It's that a lot of CF offense comes out of, like, catching inputs instead of, like, directly mixing someone up, you know? Like, catching a fuzzy jump or a DP or a backdash or something. And not just high-low. And that sort of applies to every character. But there's some characters where good block in the 6A. I think that was a reaction.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. They definitely reacted to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think what I got away from that video was, do delayed 2B to catch a DP input. Except every time I do delayed 2B to catch a DP, I get hit by the DP. I'm like, man, this doesn't work. Yeah. A lot of frame traps in Blaze Blue Pressure, for good reason. Frame traps are kind of busted in all fighting games.
Bro, did you see what the image that they passed on general? The image.
Banger.
Why is this Jin ass? You buffo gay.
This is gonna be Octo next week after what was his name?
I'm trying to remember the Naruto player's name.
I already forgot. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to remember.
It was with a Q.
Quinlan. Quinton.
No, it doesn't start with a Q.
No, it does. It definitely does.
Quingle, there we go. Quingle.
All right, new banger message. Masher, frame traps are OP.
Why is this Jin so
Shut up.
brother?
I don't mash that hard.
I don't know. I think Izanami is a really cool character, honestly. A bit overtuned in a lot of ways that make me kind of hate fighting her. But I think she, like, I enjoy fighting her more than Carl.
Who are we talking about? Izanami?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I feel like without Ribcage, Izanami would probably be the...
I don't even fucking care about Ribcage! That is nowhere near the biggest issue with this character.
No, I know, but I think Ribcage is just a slight amount of overtuning that was way too overtuning. Because...
I don't even think so. I feel like the core idea of this character was that she has a really strong mode where she's able to, like, do low-risk things, but it comes with the inherent risk that you're not able to block. And then she has a move which costs a resource, which lets her auto-block in that mode where she can't block. Like, I feel like that was the core idea of this character, that
no, bro. She was before CF 2.0.
Wow. Nice.
Before CF 2.0, it was put to 1.1, and she was her ribcage used to last longer.
I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the idea of this character was she has the no block mode, and then you put on the auto block mode, so you're balancing like this resource or the risk of not being able to block. Like, I feel like that was the idea behind the character. You know?
It would apply if she didn't have insane 50/50s.
Most of them are fuzzyable and or reactable.
Thankfully, Mori was smart enough to make all float normals mids, except for like 6A and stuff. You know, her overhead. Or I think 6B is her overhead. I'm not too familiar. Oh, that's right. It's 6 to 3.
Yeah, 6B is an overhead, but a lot of Izanami pressure. Izanami definitely has real 50/50s. But most Izanami players don't do them because her stagger is ludicrous. And she has a godlike command grab.
Oh yeah, she does not need the command grab.
Also,
it gives back barrier gauge? Question mark.
Yeah, it gives back a bit of barrier and a bit of health. Which again, it's a part of her resource. She was designed to be. What I think Ribcage would need, not. And I have no issue with the move itself. I have the issue with the punishment for. I think the issue is that it's too easy to create gapless pressure without Ribcage. And it's too easy to just use Ribcage and run out of Ribcage and not get punished for it. That's the issue. Not Ribcage itself. It's the fact that going into Danger State itself is not that bad of a punishment because her pressure, even without Ribcage, is still pretty strong.
Oh yeah, you catch a character like Carl without, like, with Danger State, he gets 2 touch. But
yeah, so it's like, Danger State is bad, it's dangerous, but the issue is you still have to hit her. And there's no punishment if you're not able to get out of her pressure already, which is already very scary. And it's like, there should be more of a reward for being able to block that much ribcage pressure, basically. There should be more of a reward.
I love Flower. I love Flower to Flower.
I'm playing for Sword Bracket.
I think...
I'm waiting, I got bored.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I think what I'd want with Izanami would be nerf her B-normals. They're just too good. I don't know why they're that good. It doesn't make any sense. And make it so if she runs out of ribcage and goes into Danger State, have her, like, stagger a little bit or something. Like, you don't even need her to get, like, hit or, like, like have something happen. Like maybe she automatically gets taken out of like the no guard mode, active mode if she's.
Did a fireball, but
Actually, it would be pretty cool if she got like some sort of debuff if she got into danger state during Ribcage.
Like
I would play, think about like Abba out of install kind of.
Like yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, but that might be a bit too much, honestly. That would suck a lot of ass.
Yeah.
What I think they should do is make it so when she runs out of Ribcage, she's forced out of active mode and into normal mode, because her pressure in normal mode isn't really like that good. And there's a lot of gaps that are just inherent to it. And then when she's in that normal mode, she can either continue to pressure you, or she has to run back and activate active mode. And I think that's a risk, and I think that's interesting, and I think it would be cool. But as it is, Ribcage itself is kind of cringe because it's sort of risk-free, honestly, because the danger state isn't enough of punishment. A good block in the 6B, by the way.
Yeah, this is Wild getting put on his last leg. This is the last chance to
It
get
looks
out.
like we're going to the Ross bucket for grand finals. That's why.
This is really scary. Yeah. You can't
Yeah,
open it.
4D, you need to be scared of that when you have no health.
That is a whole. That is like Yeahteah Volante, but even better because it's
Yeah.
so big. Octo doing the balancing that Mori never could.
I mean, I think Mori honestly did a pretty good job with the balancing of these characters. It's just some of them are overtuned.
Yeah, I think.
I had a talk with Kobe about this a while ago, where it's like a lot of the characters that would be insanely fucking annoying if they were good are just bad, and it's awesome. Like, dog, if Kagura was good, I'd kill myself.
Bro, but the already good characters are very annoying.
I don't find them nearly as bad as, like, if Hakumen was good, I would hate that significantly more than most of the actual good characters in this game.
Noelle is Wild asked Noelle to hop in a lobby. She said I uninstalled this dog shit game weeks ago, pal.
Alright, so now we're in grand finals, Pseudonym versus Rusty.
The thing is that the overtuned characters are all the hard characters, so it makes it seem like it's on purpose.
No.
Like, if you're a hard character, you get to be good.
I want to say that I don't care how much people say it. Izuyoi isn't that hard
Okay.
until like you start optimizing.
She's not one of them.
Okay, Izuyoi is honestly not that hard. I think Zyrus is smoking a fucking insane pack when he says that character is, like, insanely difficult. She's, like, smack dab in the middle of difficulty at worst. And if anything, I think she is significantly easier than the average character because you don't have to work to open people up.
Yeah, the issue with Izuyoi is watching SKD play, you're like, damn, this guy's playing perfectly. And then you realize to play any CF character at that level requires such a high level of thinking, unironically, that Izuyoi really does just kind of look like a below average difficulty character when you're just fighting the average player on netplay.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, you don't need those OSs to become good with her. And, like, every character is hard to optimize. I hate it when people bring up, like, insane tech as evidence for why a character is really hard. It makes me really mad. Because, like, every character gets hard at that level. Like, Mai is hard at that level because you're doing fucking Kara 5C shit. Like,
yeah, I think Makoto and Thursday is kind of his. One second. I have to sneeze. Anyway.
okay.
Makoto Third Strike kind of gives me an example of this because I've heard people call her extremely hard because of, you know, optimizing SA2 confirms, you know, double Fuki, different confirms for every character. But Makoto with SA1 is kind of also just busted, and people think that you kind of have to just over-optimize these characters, you know?
Okay.
Damn, that JC button. I know what his graduation picture is gonna be.
Are we gonna give that to all of the Hibiki players?
No, Riley's getting DP.
Oh, okay. That'll be so much harder to draw.
Yeah, it will be. But I need to commit to the bit.
Nice
Yeah.
match. Do you got punch?
Anyway, like, I unironically, I think some of the CF top tiers are overtuned, but I don't think they're poorly designed. I think most of the characters in this game I genuinely think are poorly designed are kind of ass. So, it's fine. Tager! I'm talking about Tager.
Guys, this game is so good until you have to fight a bottom tier and you realize that it really is just gimmick.
Also, Noelle is, like, insanely fucking cringe design. It's just no one ever, like... If Noelle was good, people would fucking despise that character. She was, like, mid. She was, like, mid. She was, like, fine.
No, she was high tier in that.
Oh, damn. Whatever.
She was top tier at one point. I think everyone hated her though, right?
Yeah, but if like the thing is, the reason Noelle's so bad in CF is because she kind of never got good 50/50 on the DP, but the reason she never got like, that's fucked up. But she never got like all the buffs and changes other characters did. They for some reason just kept her in like her CT incarnation for every version. Like she stayed basically the same. She's playing like fucking Calamity Trigger in CF.
Yeah, it's a big issue because one big thing I've noticed about Noelle is her confirms are hot.
Yeah,
garbage.
it's like you're playing fucking CT, where every character needs like special hits for confirms unless you're new because they forgot to balance that character.
Yeah, like Noelle gets a combo of, oh, you're close to the opponent, 2A or
But dog,
2A 2B 6A.
like if
You're
Noelle,
far from the opponent, 2A 2B 5C 2 360. All you can get.
but like if Noelle got the same reward as everyone else for her hits, she would be so fucking stupid. Genuinely just a character whose entire game plan is just throw out shit in neutral until you fuck up once. Just throw out low involve move, body involve move, head involve moves over and over again that you can cancel on whiff, and just do that shit over and over and over again until something happens. That's how you play Noelle. That character is for lobotomites.
And they OG just to lock out burst last second.
Okay.
We're saying that like we didn't predict this player to be the winner.
Actually, he was seeded 9th. So
okay,
I
seeded 9th by the fact that you don't seed your brackets, Octo.
well, I seeded most of it. He joined last minute and I forgot to change it.
I have a question for Octo.
Yeah.
If Pseudonym wins, does he graduate to becoming real name?
What did you just say?
Real name.
Does he become real name? I think.
Real,
Oh my
like,
fucking
actually,
god, that's something I nerf about
Yeah,
Izanami.
we don't know.
Honestly, like thinking about it, I really only have I only have like tiny problems with most of the Browns in CF's roster. There are some characters in this game I think should be deleted, but it's a pretty small few.
I don't know. I think the CF bottom tiers suffer from the fact that Mori's balancing sometimes is really bad, and by that I mean, I hate developers who balance characters by low health. I think it's one of the worst ways to balance a top tier in most areas.
I mean, I agree, but to be honest, there's nothing in CF that's as bad as like Chip, or like
there's no
Yosuke,
chance,
or like 1.0 Yosuke. I don't know about 2.0 Yosuke, but 1.0 Yosuke was a fucking
Yosuke
sin.
is kind of garbage, but man, Superman Glide Yosuke actually busted.
Like Yosuke was low key top 1 in P4AU 1.0. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I heard this Yosuke player complaining, oh, I wish we had Glide back, and everyone in the VC told him to shut the hell up.
That's a Guilty Gear player right there. Just, yeah, but
I
like,
want my main to be busted.
just like, ooh, this is so cool. I don't care about how it affects the game at all because it's cool.
Yeah,
that's
this is where he kind of understood balancing to a degree.
like in this game, the lowest health values are like less than a combo difference, like 1,000 health. There's a few outliers, but generally it's 11,000, and then a few characters who are 10k and a few characters who are 12k. There's Tager, yeah, but I don't really care. Like, that's such a small difference. And it's notable, but it's not huge. And I think it's annoying, and personally, I feel like health values should never be used to balance fighting games at all. I think it's cringe. But in this game, it's not that bad. I think it gets really cringe when you take a character who's purely designed around just being good at everything, and then just half their health bar, which is Chip. That's just what Chip does. I think Chip is omega cringe. I think Chip is terrible design.
I love watching. Okay, well, another Carl player agreed with Carl with the matchup chart. A lot of the Carl players are agreeing with the XCal matchup chart. And I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, because they're ass!
Yeah, in any case.
It's because they're carried! And they
Yeah.
played a matchup where they have to actually interact in neutral and don't just get the first hit on round start and win, and decided it was ass.
Yeah. I really hate Chip Zama because he is the epitome. Like the Pixie character, I'm pretty sure is designed after Chip.
Yeah, I mean, Guilty
he's
Gear made a
pretty
lot of
good.
like mini character archetypes, you know, that you see in
Yeah.
anime fighters, like stance cancel characters based off Johnny, Pixie characters
crazy,
based off
right?
Chip, and set play characters basically based off Milia, honestly.
Million or Testament depends on what you want to say. Because trap characters are mostly Testament, honestly.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, honestly, yeah. Honestly, even like the anime version of a record character is kind of based off Anji.
A little bit, because you know it's just like input and then other input or input again.
Like the way he does it, by the way. I mean, like he has the low follow up, the dash follow up, the overhead follow up, and like the plus unblock follow up. Like that's what the
Yeah.
anime record character does. They have like the 4 follow ups for each button. Like
which usually each go into something cooler.
Guilty Gear made a lot of character archetypes, like a lot of character archetypes, and it sucks because some of these character archetypes should have never been popularized in the first place. And by that I mean the anime fighting game grappler and the anime fighting game puppet character. I want them gone. I want them gone.
I don't know. I think Zato is credited for being like the puppet character, but I don't really think he did that much. Honestly, I feel like a lot of puppet characters stray off from Zato extremely.
I mean, yeah, they all stray off, but I feel like he's the basis for all of them. Like, if you consider Carl more of the basis for a lot of modern puppet character designs, that character was basically a spin-off of Zato. It was, what if the puppet was always there? How would we balance that? And even that's based off how Zato runs pressure. You know?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like,
Zato's kind of
like think just like, puppet that you have a bar which you manage, that's Zato. Like, that's the Zato, that's the Zato gene.
I think killable puppets, like puppets that aren't always on screen, is more Zato, and then anytime a puppet is like 90% on screen or doesn't leave the screen, I think that's more Carl most of the time.
Yeah, but even Carl's like tangentially based off of Zato. So
Yeah,
like,
you're negative edging with your buttons.
it all. Oh yeah, negative edge too. I forgot about that. Like the only puppet character I would say isn't related to Zato is like Chaos.
I guess that's true. Yeah, they play extremely differently. I think negative edge as a mechanic, as by itself, I don't think it's that bad, but it kind of puts like a limit on how many people can play fighting game characters they like.
Honestly,
Chaos
yeah.
is not related to Zato because Chaos just isn't a puppet character. He's supposed to be
Yeah,
by
he's
design.
just-
He's
is
they're
that.
vaguely related. I mean, I feel like Uni has a lot of characters who are like vaguely related to a puppet character that you kind of think about and like, oh, Chaos is kind of a puppet character, Yuzuriha is kind of a stance cancel character, and then you actually play them and you're like, they're not that at all, you know?
Yeah,
Like-
user is not canceling that stance. I'll tell you
I-
that.
Like you could say Yuzuriha's like technically based off Johnny, and you'd be wrong, but like I guess it's kind of there. But that's the same way Chaos is based off of, fucking.
He's Johnny, but she's Johnny, but if you had
They
Joy-
both use the slide handler style. They both use the slide handler. They both use the big swords, and they both use the big slashes. But one of them is using their stance for combos and plus frames. The other one's using it to dominate the entire game.
Yeah, that's one thing about the way Uni balances character archetypes. They use them like more as like a neutral thing than an offense thing. Every character, and this is a bit of an oversimplification, but in Uni, every character kind of runs like vaguely similar offense, like compared to like CF. But in Uni, they kind of turn character archetypes into more how do they control neutral with this. I don't agree with that burst at all.
Yeah, that was a really bad burst. 1 DP and it's over.
Yeah, which there was. But like they turn it into a way to balance like how they play neutral. Like they turn the stance cancel character, which is like a pressure gimmick, into how they play neutral by like twisting the archetype a bit, which I think is really creative.
At this point, call it Octopalooza. There was a bracket question mark because we have not talked about bracket in like 20 minutes.
I think fighting game design is interesting.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
kind
but
of love. It's
we're
kind of the
bracket
reason I
though.
always come back to this. I
mean,
love fighting games.
I fucking love talking about fighting game like gameplay design. I think it's one of the most interesting topics in. I think it's one of the most interesting games to design because there's so much
Yeah.
freedom, but also so much
You got that
limitation in the way to what is actually fun. What? Because the thing is about fighting games is that there's a lot of shit in fighting games that's actually kind of ass design. But people think it's fun, so it kind of stays anyway. And by that I mean the Pixie character, specifically the Chips It Up character. That should have been removed ages ago. That should not exist.
Yeah.
But it does.
Oh, you should OD that. You should
Yeah,
Um,
you're dead. That's the bracket.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's the bracket.
Oh man. Yeah.
What?
Something that a lot of Hibiki players do is new and neutral. Yeah, that is bracket, huh?
You the goddamn.
Yeah, that
you
should have been a
OD'd
backdash.
You OD it. You OD it. You OD that move.
He could have
If people do that move
backdashed.
to me- Yeah, but I think OD would have just netted the win. I think OD would have ended it.
Yeah, he was really close to a reset. That feels kind of sad, but good game. I hope to see Rusty in more brackets.
But yeah, fighting game design.
It's also
I
why I
think-
think most people would be ass at designing fighting games.
Yeah,
Except
I
me.
hear some people say they wanna
Except
design
me.
fighting
I would
games,
make a godlike fighting game.
but
Me
it-
personally, I'm
it is
different.
Oh, you're different. You're a different person.
Yeah, I'm different. I would make a godlike fighting game.
Okay. I hear a lot of people say they want to design fighting games, and it's really hard to design a fighting game without the mindset. Because if you want to design a fighting game for fun and not balance, you end up with one of the Toho fighting games. If anyone's ever played any of those, they are a mess.
By the way, I need to end the stream now to make sure the VOD on YouTube.
Doesn't go past
Yeah.
like
So
the
because
bracket.
the stream is just VOD now. So, bye guys.